Hey there, wonderful learners. Welcome to today's Explainer. I am just absolutely thrilled you're here with me today. We've got a super fun, really practical topic lined up for you. We're actually going to step right into the shoes of a student and learn how to talk about our entire day in English. Literally, from the moment you wake up to the second you go to sleep, I'm going to be your guide. We'll go step by step to master the absolute most useful everyday English phrases. And hey, throughout our time together, I'm going to ask you to listen carefully and repeat some phrases out loud right after me. So let's dive into this. Okay, so here's our game plan for the day. Number 1, morning routine and breakfast. Number 2, walking to school. Number 3, inside the classroom. Number 4, lunch break and playtime. And finally, number 5, going home. Let's get started.
All right, section 1, morning routine and breakfast. Getting the day started right.
So think about the very first things you do when you open your eyes. Try to actually visualize your own morning as we go through these steps. First, we wake up. Then, we brush our teeth. After that, we wash our face to feel nice and fresh. And finally, we eat breakfast. Pretty simple, right? Now, let's put these everyday actions into real sentences.
Well, here is our very first dialogue practice. Let's imagine a little conversation between a mom and a student. I want you to step right into the student's shoes for a second. I'll read the mom's part, and then I'll pause. And when I pause, I want you to read the student's line out loud. Ready? Okay. Mom says, brush your teeth and get ready for school. Now your turn. Ah, beautifully done. Okay, I brush my teeth every morning. Great job.
Right, so after breakfast, it's time to pack our school bag. Let's practice saying the items going into the bag together. Just repeat each one clearly after me. Math book, English book, notebook, water bottle. And seriously, do not forget that water bottle. Staying hydrated is absolutely crucial for your brain when you're learning.
Section 2, walking to school together. Time to meet a friend.
Imagine you're walking outside, the weather's great, and you see your best friend. They look at you with this big smile and ask, "Good morning. Are you ready?" Just take a quick second and think about how you would answer that with total confidence. And here is the perfect answer. Let's read it aloud together, nice and confident. Ready? Yes, I am ready for school. Say it one more time with a really big smile. Yes, I am ready for school. Fantastic. Come on, let's go to school.
Section 3, inside the English classroom. This is where the magic happens. You know, every single class starts with a warm greeting. It's just a given. Let's practice this classic classroom exchange. I'll be the teacher and you be the student. I'll speak and then you jump in and reply. Good morning, students. Yes, good morning, teacher. It's so incredibly polite and it just sets such a wonderful, positive tone for the whole lesson.
Okay, so once we're greeted, the teacher usually gives a few instructions. These are essential phrases to internalize, for sure. I'll read them slowly. Just listen and let the words sink in. Sit down quietly. Open your notebook. Write today's date. Listen carefully. These are practically magic words that help all of us learn together smoothly.
Now imagine the teacher walks over to you and asks a very important, very direct question. What is your name? How do we answer this one?
So in our little story here, the student says, "My name is Rahul." But let's actually make this personal. I'm going to ask the question again. And when I pause, I want you to say, "My name is," and then boldly say your own beautiful name right out loud. Ready? What is your name? Oh, that is a wonderful name. It is so nice to meet you.
And this next bit brilliantly illustrates what happens in class, making friends by being helpful. A classmate might lean over and ask, "Can you help me?" And we want to be kind, right? So we reply, "Yes, I can help you." Let's practice your line. Ready? Yes, I can help you. Honestly, simple, sweet words like these are exactly how we build really strong, lasting friendships in school.
Section 4, lunch break and playtime. Time for eating and resting.
When a friend asks what you're eating for lunch, you can describe your simple, delicious food. In our story, the student says this. Let's read it together with lots of enthusiasm. I am eating rice and vegetables. Let's try it again, maybe rubbing our tummies this time. I am eating rice and vegetables. Perfect.
Right after lunch, it's playground time. First, someone invites you. Let us play together.
But then, maybe things get just a little too energetic, and your friend warns you, do not run fast. So how do you respond to make sure you stay safe? You say, okay, I walk slowly. Let's practice that last one. Okay, I walk slowly. Great, you're a very good listener.
Section 5. Going home and resting. Reaching the end of the day.
Before we leave, back in the classroom, the teacher asks us to read aloud. These are some fantastic active academic phrases. Let's practice saying them like a really focused, top-tier student. Repeat after me. I open page 10. I read slowly and clearly. Excellent. Reading slowly and clearly is exactly how we improve, step by step. Because you've been reading so clearly, a friend gives you a lovely compliment. They say, your English is improving. Isn't that just heartwarming? Now, how do we graciously accept a sweet compliment like that? We say, thank you, I'm trying. Let's practice that response together. Ready? Thank you, I am trying. You are doing so well.
And literally, just like that, the day wraps up. Let's look at the final steps of our routine. First, school is finished. Next, we are going home. And finally, I am tired but happy. It's such a good feeling, isn't it? Working hard all day to learn new things leaves you physically tired, but so very happy on the inside.
You finally walk through your front door, drop your bag, and your mom is right there. She asks a really crucial end-of-day reflection question. Did you learn English? Take a moment. Think about all the phrases we just practiced together today. What do you think? Did you learn some English today?
So, the crucial point here is making a commitment to yourself. This is the student's inspiring promise to their mom. I want you to echo this exact same commitment out loud right now with me. Make it your own personal promise. Ready? Yes, I learned many sentences. I will practice every day. Wow, I actually have goosebumps. That was so wonderfully said.
And that brings us to the end of our routine. Are you ready to practice your sentences today? I am so proud of the fantastic progress you've made during this explainer. You stepped into a whole new world, you practiced a full daily routine, and you spoke English beautifully with me. Keep practicing these phrases every single morning, at school and at lunchtime. The more you use them, the easier they become, I promise. So I'll leave you with this to think about. Which of these new English phrases will you use tomorrow morning to surprise your family? Keep learning, keep smiling, and I'll catch you next time.